Welcome to the Smokers Lounge, where we smoke a lot of weed, we talk a lot of smoke. I'm your boy Los, the host with the most smoking. Today, Monday Night Smoke Session.
Happy Monday, guys.
We in the building.
Hello.
Appreciate everybody. Dirty Wild West and Monique in the building. What up, everybody?
What's up, peoples?
What's good? Fucking long ass weekend with all this football and shit.
Man.
Good games.
Fucking
I love
lots of good games.
that it's the Bengals and fucking Rams.
The Bengals and the fucking Rams are going to the Super Bowl.
I was excited for those that follow me on social media. You already saw that I've already hated on the Niners, and I said that my perfect Super Bowl would be the Bengals and the Rams.
Wasted
and
no
it came
time.
true. I was, as soon as the game ended, I was on social media.
She's in there talking shit. Let's get high, Mr. Nazi Leak. Nazi Leak?
Our bad if we're saying it wrong.
Yeah. Let's get it, man. Braze it.
Nazi lick.
What you smoking
Nazi
on,
lick.
what you smoking in, and who you smoking with.
Let us know. Tap it
We
in
nosy.
the comments. We want to know what you smoking on, man. You smoking it out of a pipe, out of a bong, out of a blunt,
Joint. Swisher.
banana fucking backwood? What is it?
What you got?
What are we
you got?
smoking on
A Vega.
today? I got some extra ones right here, Dirty. Oh, you got some? I got vibes. We got vibes and raws in the building. You here?
Raw.
Yeah, man, fucking crazy ass fucking
Dude,
football
those
games.
games were so good. I'm surprised Kansas City lost, if I'm being honest with you. And it's interesting that the Niners did lose considering their history with the Rams. So I don't know, home field advantage.
I was hoping for that Bengals-Niners Super Bowl rivalry classic. Because they lost to them 3 times
I
in
just
the
wanted
80s.
the Niners to lose so I could see all the Niners fans be upset.
And the Super Bowl would be better.
What?
If
So
they
I
lost,
mean,
they went
dude,
to
like
Super Bowl and lost.
the fucking the Rams and the Bengals though, bro. That's not even.
That's going to be a good game.
It's
still.
gonna be a good game, but it doesn't sound like, oh man, I want to go watch that game because weren't those the underdog teams, or who are the underdogs
I feel
in
like
the championship?
I would definitely say Cincinnati because, you know, they came up through the wild card. So they had a rough season somewhat. I mean, it was successful still. And then
Right.
Rams, I feel like they played pretty good all season long.
But I
they
think
were
it was
strong.
everybody expecting for the Niners to win.
Right.
I don't think.
Oh, dude, I was
Yeah.
for sure that the Niners was gonna take it. I was like, damn, these
kinda thought
motherfuckers
that,
are
too. I'm
beasts
like,
right
God
now.
damn it, Niners! They're gonna fucking win.
I
And
thought it was
nope,
gonna be
nope.
Niners and Kansas City. And
The only reason they lost is because what they did at the end.
man,
Had that not happened,
Jimmy Jesus, you just lost your job.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But realistically, yes, he probably
kinda was
shouldn't
on
have
the way
thrown that
out,
ball. But it ricocheted off the person's hands, or he missed.
Yes.
And that's like a total like
Whatever,
fuck moment. What
whoever
the
that
fuck?
running back was, he should have caught that shit. It touched both your hands, dude.
It
come on.
That was catchable.
Was it really though?
It was. It wasn't a terrible pass. It was at the wrong time. That's for damn sure.
Mm-hmm.
But if you really watched it, it was within his reach because he touched with both hands. Like even if he would have
But
got
like fingertips touch, or like bam, he could have had his whole hand around it touch.
If
That's
I
two different
remember,
kind of
it was-
touches.
If I remember, it touched his hands, not just his tips. But I'd have to watch it again. But nonetheless, the word is if it touches your hands, you catch
He
it.
should have just taken the sack.
Yes.
Is really what he should have
He
did.
should have taken the sack or thrown it away.
He
You
did.
still had one more play.
Mm-hmm.
You still had one more play. It was only your second.
Hey, you know what they're saying? Bing bong, Niners gone. That's fucked
Bang
up.
bang.
That's fucked up.
You know what that reminds
Bing bong, Niners gone.
That reminds me of fucking Inside Out with that fucking imaginary friend Bing Bong or
Bing bong.
whatever.
These motherfuckers clowning, boy.
I haven't seen that meme yet.
Yeah, man. A lot of people upset.
Yes.
Lots of people upset,
Even
man.
Kansas City, that I think was probably a heartbreaking loss for that team.
They still got squad though. They're gonna be back in the playoffs and probably Super Bowl in the next couple of years. Like that team's not falling apart anytime soon.
I'm hoping the Raiders get stronger and we make it to championship.
They should because they
LA
just got Josh
put the
McDaniels.
smash on Frisco.
And Josh McDaniels was an incredible OC with the Patriots. I mean, he won a number of those Super Bowls with those teams.
Yeah, but sometimes
he should bring something to the table.
They do great in other positions on another team, and then when they come to the Raiders, it just like goes to shit. It's like we're tarnished.
It's like a retirement.
It's like a
retirement.
It's like
thing.
a demon possession when you come to the Raiders. Like bloop, you're no longer.
We get everybody to get ready to retire or fucking
lately.
Or hurt.
But now he should bring something to the table.
Hopefully,
we'll see.
Hopefully he's good for the team and he gets them fucking sequenced enough to where we know what team's coming on the field. We don't got our bipolar asses out there not showing what team's coming up, the good ones or the bad ones.
They need to get a solid receiver. And I think defensively they played okay this year. So just strengthen up that defense and we'll be all right. Carr, though, I don't know. I'm still not. He ain't been the same since the broken leg.
I don't know if they're going to keep him. They keeping him?
Who's to say? I mean, they might. It's not like he's a horrible QB.
He's not horrible.
He just got happy feet once he gets panicked. You know, once his protection's down, he kind of turns into a bitch.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate because he does have good accuracy, a good arm. He was solid that year under Musgrave before he got hurt. Like, I mean, we saw his potential. He just was never the same after that.
Well, I'm sure he's hesitant. You know,
He's been
that's going to
hesitant
play a
ever
factor.
since that play. Ever since that happened, he's been hesitant.
There were some crazy plays this weekend, man. It was fucking insane. Besides football, did anything else happen?
No, I have no life right now.
Oh yeah, that's right, Dirty. How'd it go, man?
Killed it.
We got some tri-tip. It was amazing.
Yeah, the tri-tip was bomb. Smoke.
You've actually saved me out of dinner the last 2 nights, so I am eternally grateful for that. So I'm like, oh, right. That has saved me some time, which just went to homework.
Yep. Shout out to Dirty's Wild West, man, for coming through
and we went to
providing food.
Let's Talk Taste.
Yes, we got some sandwiches from Let's Talk Taste. If y'all ain't hit up Let's Talk Taste yet, she's out here in Stockton all the time. Her chicken, shrimp, and hot wing sandwich, man. Do not pass it up.
So I'm not gonna lie, I was a little skeptical because of the flavors and the combination. And hot links, like, I don't like sometimes when they're so hot, you taste nothing else. There's no flavor.
Yeah.
But these fucking hot links, oh my god,
Bomb.
fucking amazing ass hot links. There was just the right
Best
amount
ones I've ever had.
of fucking like spiciness, but you can also still taste all the other flavors. I can't wait to have that in nacho form. Like, I hope she has nachos.
But she does do a 3-meat nacho.
I will take that.
But shit, we might get lucky and get it on Friday.
I might ask her, like, can we have the nacho?
Appreciate everybody tapping in.
Yeah, tap in on Friday. Let's Talk Taste is actually coming into the lounge and she gonna hook us up with some
Yes,
food.
she's gonna be here on
We're
Friday.
gonna eat in front of you guys again.
Yeah,
Right?
we're gonna eat in front of
Enjoying
everybody
some
again.
deliciousness.
This Friday, Let's Talk Taste is gonna be in the building, man. So, trying her fantastic food. Her shit was bomb, bro.
Yeah, that
like,
shit was good. She rolled up
that's
to
like
my house
munchy
with the
shit,
trailer.
bro. That was munchy shit.
She
You know
came
what I
to
mean?
my house on Saturday night with the trailer, man, cooked right in front of the whole street.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
sure it smelled good.
Oh, it was great. Cars were rolling by.
Extendo 64, man. We appreciate you for tapping in.
Welcome, everybody.
Welcome aboard. Do us a
Happy
favor, smash the like button if you have not yet. Share this video. Let's get it out there. Let's get people in here.
Share.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get this. Let's get the loungers popping, man. What's happening?
Yes. So, is anybody gonna have a Super Bowl party?
Where is the Super Bowl's parties?
I don't know. Is anybody having one?
Well, let's see. If Frisco would have won, you know, the Bay would have been fucking. Well, with all the restrictions, though.
Well,
Still, did you see the fucking stands?
Hey, Gavin Newsom was at the damn game with no
oh my
mask.
god!
okay?
Without a mask. That's actually one of my stories I wanted to get to at some point.
Go ahead. Let's
You
get
think
it.
they're following restrictions over there?
And we're not trying to go one way or another. What we're trying to say is that if our fucking government is gonna dictate us on how we need to fucking live by these masks, you better be a goddamn role model 24/7.
Crazy
you're
man
gonna
in the
get
building.
attacked.
Crazy man in
And
the
I'm
house.
attacking you, Governor.
Ooh, Gavin Newsom.
Like, it's bullshit that you're making us to fucking do this and your ass gets to fucking go to the game all mask free.
Mask.
Bullshit, fuck you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Living his best life.
Right?
Kiss
While
my
you got a
ass,
quarantine.
Right?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yes, it's bullshit. It's bullshit.
Did you see how many people was at the game?
It was packed.
Packed.
It was a full stadium.
That shit's crazy.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Where
You
did
don't get to do that.
Where did you watch the game at, Dirty?
Here?
Oh shit! Here.
Wow,
Yeah,
babe,
remember?
you don't remember him bringing the food.
We was eating and watching the game.
Fuck.
And I was because remember stupid meals. I was at halftime. It was all end of fourth quarter when I meant to say 2-minute warning.
Disclaimer: marijuana affects the memory.
Right. Yeah. I think that is like fucking rule 4 over there. In the fucking
Seriously,
10.
like sometimes we forgot we went to San Francisco that one day.
Memory loss number 10.
Oh, it's number 10, memory loss. Yeah.
Don't even know the numbers.
See?
Numbers 1 through
Can't even read either.
Oh, don't talk about reading. Last week I read about 500 pages for school. I am read out, but I still have to keep on going.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah. So Crazy Man, where you been?
Hell yeah.
Where have you been?
Yeah, we ain't seen you for like 2 weeks.
Crazy
man.
man said, "Tell him, Monique." He's he must have jumped in the when he was yelling at
Yelling
somebody.
at the governor.
Yelling at the governor.
Being all maskless.
Shit.
I was reading some of the comments on
comments?
209 Times.
What do they say? I love comments.
Some of the people are like, he had his mask in his hand. That
Okay,
ain't shit.
so what
Anybody can carry a mask in their
What I saw in
hand.
the comments was, okay, so if I go to the store, as long as my mask is in my left hand, I'm good, right? You know what I mean? Like, total double
He
standard.
was wearing it at one time.
Right? That's exactly what he says. He was gracious enough to take a picture with me. Well, fucking take a picture
Well,
with
I mean, the
mask
rules
on.
are, dude, is you just have to wear a mask to get inside of a building.
For the most
And then
part.
once you go to like the bar area or whatever, and your mask comes off, it don't have to go on no more. Like, that's crazy.
There was something they were saying about the rules there at SoFi is that if if you're eating and drinking, you take it out, but as soon as you're done, you're supposed to put it back.
Who's gonna
Right.
do that? Who really does
I really
that?
don't think anybody doing it.
Yeah, because what they gonna do? Kick me out?
I see the
I'm
lady,
finished.
I see
Like,
the
I've
lady in
done
the
it.
background of that picture. She maskless. In the one with him and Johnson, yeah, there's a
They're
lady
all
behind them.
maskless. That's why I said don't be a double standard in this. Like, preach. If you're gonna preach the mask, wear the mask like you're supposed to, and you're supposed to be a role model for
You're supposed to
everybody.
set the example, buddy.
Yes.
Ooh,
like,
fuck.
what the hell? I'm just gonna carry my mask, but hey, I carried it. Governor does that, so I can follow his lead.
Yeah, fuck the Bengals and fuck fucking the Rams. All right. Yeah. Just putting it out there.
Like I said, and
Want
I'll
a
keep
good
saying yes. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Please don't be boring. I get it's like defensive. Those are boring ass games. Take some chances. I don't want a boring ass game.
Take some chances.
Like these games. Okay,
You don't take chances in the NFL. There's no such thing as a
You
chance.
can't have fucking 2 weekends worth of some crazy
Everything in the-
ass games.
everything-
and then go to the Super Bowl.
Everything in the NFL is calculated. Everything to the T, to the last second. Everything is
I don't
calculated.
want a 0-3 game. That's a boring ass game. They're just kicking it back and forth at that point. I might as well watch soccer.
That means both their defenses are fucking good.
I don't want that. I don't want to watch soccer. I don't
think they care what you want.
They should care.
They want the ring.
They
you know
should
what I'm
care.
saying? They're gonna do whatever it takes to win.
So play a boring ass game.
Dude, the whole objective is to stop them from scoring. And if both teams are stopping each other from scoring, I mean,
Then they're just kicking
what
the
more
ball
do you
back and
want?
forth.
You know what I'm saying?
I want some fumbles, some missed field goals.
You got a lot of those.
Hard hits.
You got a lot of interceptions.
Right. These games.
Yeah.
These games was
I want
fucking
the
nuts.
Super Bowl to go into overtime. That's what I want. Is an
Hey, you know
overtime
what?
Super Bowl.
The way this-
When's the last time that's happened?
The way this playoffs has been going, it's highly possible the Super Bowl might have a overtime.
I would love to see that.
I don't think I've ever seen it in my lifetime.
I don't know if I ever have either. Well, obviously we're the same age.
We might,
So.
have to look that up and see if there ever has been one.
I am JDM Gear said, once I get every vaccine made to fight COVID, I'll have the power to use the Infinity Glove and I'll snap twice. Hell yeah. This was stupid. Shout out to Johan.
I love that.
Hell yeah. Can you imagine? Hell yeah. Getting all the fucking diseases in one hand. You hold the power.
Crazy Man wants to know how many joints you're gonna smoke during the Super Bowl, Monique.
I don't know.
A lot.
Pretty much.
Let's
I
put
don't
it that
think
way.
I don't even count anymore. Like,
She said they just keep coming.
just keep coming.
We just roll them and smoke.
Pretty fucking much.
There's no counting at this point. We
I
roll,
want
we
to
roll
eat
them, we
before.
smoke,
I
and we
want to
dab.
smoke before eating, during eating, after eating, and just cause. And you know, I just No, that's one small.
Don't know in the comments. Hell yeah.
Yo.
There was something I was gonna say about Super Bowl overtime rules.
I think it's gonna suck.
Now that I'm ranting.
Okay.
And
Well, in Super Bowl it stays in OT until somebody wins. It's
Right.
Rules aren't the same. Like,
Right,
nobody
right.
has
okay,
to win.
well, whatever.
She's like, you're still gonna hear me
You're
out.
still gonna hear me out.
No, I mean go, bro. I'm just telling you that the
So-
OT is different. The rules for OT is different.
OT, if the first team scores a touchdown, they
They win.
should not just win. The other team
Nah.
needs to get a chance. And if on their possession they don't score or don't get a touchdown,
I disagree.
then they lose.
I disagree.
Why?
I disagree.
Why? Or
Because
if they fumble it or it throw an interception, game over.
Because they
it's-
don't have any more commercials to run.
because it's gonna look. Because it's gonna be you don't
Why?
want. Because if you give that opportunity to score another touchdown, they score another touchdown. The overtime is gonna keep going.
No,
Right?
because you mean to tell me that they're going to go back and forth and score
Did
every
you not
drive?
see
No.
the motherfucking? Did you not see the Kansas City fucking game?
Where they score like 5 touchdowns in 2 minutes?
Yes. Did you not see that?
Yes.
Okay. No, in
the
17 seconds. That's when they did it. Not 2 minutes. They did it that many in 17 seconds.
Okay, that made it a great fucking game. Didn't
Right.
it? Okay, thank you.
Okay.
So, but I can say with certainty that they're not going to have back-to-back drives to where they're going to keep scoring.
Actually, the Raiders and Colts did it back in the 70s.
So-
They did double
it's
overtime.
2022.
So-
I will be glad for a
Look,
double overtime game.
First one to 7 wins.
Bullshit.
Right?
I don't like that rule. They need to have both teams get a possession. Even if the first team scores a touchdown, the second team still has an opportunity to get a touchdown. And if they don't get it, then losers.
Right.
But both teams should have the opportunity to get the
I
ball.
think that's how it used to be too.
Okay? I'm not crazy, right?
No, I think that was how it used to be at one point.
Where's our sports people at?
And then they switched it up because college does it this way, the way the NFL does it now. College does
Oh,
it.
there was all Niner fans. They're not talking right now.
So, what are the Super Bowl overtime rules? It just keeps
I believe it might be the same as now, or it could be they just
both teams get it.
I think, but it's
They
hard to
should.
say. It's hard to say. We ain't ever seen an overtime, I think, in our lifetime, so I don't know.
Oh, in the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I don't. Think
Usually
there's
it's
ever
a
been one.
blowout, man, because you usually got like fucking Tom Brady playing or fucking
Most
Peyton
cases,
Manning or
yeah.
fucking, you know what I mean? So when you're playing, you don't even got them guys in this type. That's crazy.
I just want a good game.
Yeah, Brady retired. Shit, we ain't got to
Right?
say that name no more.
I got in the news break. Brady retires after 22 seasons. Good, motherfucker, you're old. You should have fucking retired 8 to 10 years ago. Fuck what Giselle says. Get some balls and tell her no.
She likes that NFL money.
What about
She's
the Manning?
a fucking
Peyton
model.
Manning?
She don't need it.
You
The
think
Mannings, man.
I don't think she models anymore.
Well, she don't, but she still gets hella money.
Oh, I bet she does.
She still get. They don't. Once you're a fucking millionaire like them, you don't need more millions.
Hey, who's Peyton Manning's dad?
Archie.
That
Who the fuck is
motherfucker.
Archie?
The dude that pops out quarterbacks. That's who.
Archie
motherfucker-
Manning was the Saints QB way back when. But he never won no title like his son.
Fucking.
No
can
offense,
you,
Archie. You were
bro,
great, though.
Listen to this. Can
didn't
you
win the
imagine
Super
being
Bowl.
that guy, bro? Like that
It
guy.
don't matter. He got 2 sons with Super Bowls.
No,
fucking
bro,
rings,
that's what
man.
I'm saying. Like that fool produces fucking
Wait, it's
quarterbacks.
It's Peyton Manning. Who's the other brother? Eli.
Eli. But this fool produces quarterbacks, bro. Like if he has a kid with you, you're gonna have a quarterback.
So let me tell you
NFL
why.
quarterback.
Let me tell you why I don't think your theory is foolproof. Let me tell you why. So let's just say he was an anonymous sperm donor.
But he's like, okay, yeah.
That woman gets inseminated
Okay.
with his sperm. I don't know if she's gonna necessarily pop out a quarterback.
Go pop out this 7'2" fucking 400-pound baby, ready to go on the line.
So that's why I'm not really sure how. I mean, I'm actually gonna say this. I am sure that the lifestyle.
I think it's all genetics.
There was supposed to be a third one coming out, but I don't know what happened with him.
It's all genetics.
He
It's
had
all in the
three-
genes.
3 sons, and all 3
But that's
were
what I'm saying. If
quarterbacks,
I were to
believe.
get pregnant by his anonymous sperm, am I gonna have a fucking quarterback baby?
You never know.
Yes,
It could
yes,
happen.
yes.
Or maybe a running
So
back.
far, yes.
So that's why I don't know. know how foolproof your theory is. So
It's foolproof enough.
it's highly likely, I guess.
Shit's crazy, huh?
I mean,
Can you imagine though? Like, can you imagine like fucking that fool was like, I'll impregnate you for like 200,000.
I'm not a fucking horse.
No, dude, you're gonna get a horse. You're gonna breed a horse.
That's what they fucking make deals. Like,
you're gonna-
all right,
Yeah, you're gonna be a fucking. I'm gonna give you. He's gonna an NFL player. I'm gonna give you an NFL player, dude. All I gotta do is, you know what I'm saying? Stick my dick in you, man, and I'm gonna give you an NFL player. 200,000.
And you got an NFL
So do I
champion.
get
Bruh.
So when my child does not make it to the NFL, do I get my money back?
Well,
Yes.
no, but
Yes.
no.
And who's responsible for all them fucking top-notch fucking training camps and those fucking leagues? Because you know damn well they didn't go to fucking Strictly Park.
Well, you know
and
he's
go
gonna
play
do it.
football.
You know he's doing it.
The Mannings
He'll
have
do
a
it.
training camp.
Right.
They should provide that.
Yeah.
No,
He's like-
he's got to provide that to your kid because he gave it to you. So he's got to provide that
That's
training
not how
too.
that works with anonymous sperm donors. by
Whoa,
the
shit.
way.
No, we're leaving.
No, you know it's
Hey,
gonna be
that's
anonymous.
good child support right there. That's forever child
That's
support.
not how that works.
It does when it's a Manning baby.
Yeah, that's when it's a Manning baby. You don't get it. You can't have a quarterback.
If it came from Archie Manning, it matters. Not Peyton or Eli because we don't know about their offspring.
Right,
Right.
offspring haven't come
But
to fruition yet.
We know
to show us.
from the father,
That fool
putting out
has
champions.
That fool puts out champs. That's crazy.
like a fucking horse.
That fool
That's
fucking.
what I think
Can you
of.
imagine that fool waking up and like, yeah, I'm the man.
That's right.
I'm the man. Or fucking like, who's your kids? Oh, Eli and Peyton.
I just champions.
Hey, so you know King Richard isn't like them. You know they fucking got all scared when his two daughters came on the court because they knew they were gonna whoop their ass.
Yep. That fool. Yep. That's crazy. That movie was crazy.
Dude, if you haven't watched King Richard, guys,
That
like
was a good
man,
movie.
that fucking movie was amazing. And just to recap, it's fucking with Will Smith, and it's about the upbringing of Venus and Serena Williams. And I've always been inspired by their story, but I never really knew it to the full extent of what they shared in that movie. It's just a fucking amazing fucking just breakdown of. Just watch the fucking movie.
She said, just watch the fucking movie.
Yes, watch it. It's a good one.
And it's on
I really
HBO
enjoyed
Max, so everybody at this point has HBO Max. So, and if not,
Okay.
it. Download the app.
All right. Check this out.
It's on Android and iPhone.
Stop.
Right?
People stop sharing your fucking Netflix username.
okay, Netflix Nazi.
Dude. Motherfuckers be on your shit and you're not even home.
Like, I'm paying for it. Give me some
Yeah.
money. Like, it's your month to pay.
I got like there's 5 logos, 6 logos. I'm like, dude, there's not even that many people here. Everybody's making their own account on my shit.
You're gonna see Dirty on there.
Right? But I mean, that's just how it goes. Man, I remember when fucking Netflix was mail-in only. God,
Yep.
and then I remember Blockbuster. Who remembers that? I love me a fucking video store
Or
on a Friday
Hollywood
night.
Video.
Yep.
Go to fucking Blockbuster or Hollywood and try to find a good movie.
And then you're all butthurt because the case was
They're all
thing was
empty
Like, God damn
because we steal that shit. That's why.
One of my first jobs when I moved back out here from Guam was actually working at a local video store in San Francisco.
Oh, that had to be interesting.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. A lot of interesting people came into that store.
I'm sure they did in San Francisco. I would think nothing less than that.
It was funny as hell. People, fucking snobby people, cool people, just uppities, man. What you mean you don't have this movie? It just came out.
Everybody
Like,
wants
yeah.
to see it, fucking dumbass.
I'm sorry, all 13 copies got rented today or over the weekend, sir.
There's only 5 million of you in San Francisco.
When did Blockbuster go out of business? How long ago was that?
Man,
Like
10 years?
Like,
Yeah, at least.
does our
minimum 10 years?
Oh, okay.
Ours is gone.
I know, but our oldest been to a Blockbuster.
Yes, our oldest definitely remembers Blockbuster days, for sure. She doesn't... It's funny to see the difference between our oldest and our youngest.
Tonyo in the house.
It's only 7 years, but what our oldest experienced in that 7 years, our youngest will never, ever understand. Like,
No.
she still watched VHSs Like, we still had that because that's when you had like the dual one where you got the VCR, DVD one, and yeah.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. Huh?
We would go rent movies and fucking video games.
Like, you don't even need to
Crazy
buy
Man's already
DVDs.
trying to make his way into
Netflix account.
Oh yeah. I'm leeching on her. I tell you, see? and I'm complaining about the people using it. Jesus. See? Hey, Netflix got some good shit though.
Yeah. They're you know, guys, you gotta really just pay attention to what they're throwing out there. They don't throw it out there all willy-nilly. Okay? Pay attention.
She said all willy-nilly. All willy-nilly like.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna fire up this fucking joint. This has got to be like a two grammer.
It's about a gram.
It's probably more than that. Pretty sure.
Maybe a half eighth.
See, those are grams.
I see.
Hell yeah.
Where's the scale? Damn it, we'll weigh it.
So, as we're talking about weed, Snoop Dogg.
Uh-huh.
Because this generation right now is known as cancel culture for the most part. They'll just cancel your ass. And I think it's funny that Snoop said, I wish a motherfucker would try to cancel me. Like, I find that hilarious. Because how do you cancel Snoop?
You can't.
You know what I mean?
Shit. Don't fuck around. These motherfuckers ain't playing, man. Cancel culture will fucking cancel your ass, man.
Mm-hmm. Like Chrissy Teigen, she was canceled for the most part, but she's slowly like creeping her way. And I like Chrissy Teigen.
She a bully.
So all you gotta do is say the wrong thing.
There's been a lot of bad shit said
But,
about
okay,
her.
let me just say this: we are not
behavior.
the same person we are, or we are not the same person we were 10 to 15 years ago. Were we fucking assholes? She was in her 20s. In your 20s, that's usually when you're the assholiest part of your life. Like, you're cocky and you think you know fucking everything. You know, you're so experienced because you're fucking
15,
24
20
years old.
Well, that long ago.
Some of this shit is still like recent though.
But what I'm saying is, like, nobody was that sensitive back then.
Yeah, now they're bringing up old shit like, well, when you can't.
Yeah, you wasn't triggered then. Like, don't be acting like you triggered now. Like, oh hell no. Mm-hmm. If that's the case, I'm gonna go ahead and just slap the shit out of you. Then, if we're gonna
people bringing out the cancel culture.
If I'm getting in trouble, I'm getting in trouble.
It's like,
and they're making it don't matter whether it happened this year or 15 years ago.
It was fucking 10 years ago. Get over it.
I'm gonna slap your ass right back into 10 years ago, make you fucking relook that situation and fucking figure it out.
It's like, dude, come on now. Like, we've all moved on. Why you gotta bring up old shit? Why are you gonna cancel somebody when? But yeah, I thought Snoop was funny for that one. You ain't canceling Snoop. That's just not gonna happen.
Snoop will cancel you.
Right?
You can't take the hood out of a or what? How's it go?
I don't think this cancel culture shit gonna last forever.
No.
Eventually
somebody's gonna cancel them. Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm gonna cancel your asses eventually. Trust me.
Trust me. There's somebody bigger than you, motherfucking
We
shit.
getting tired of you.
There's always somebody bigger than you.
I'm just tired of all the fucking goddamn sensitivity in this world. Like, god damn it, dude. Like, not everything is directed at you.
When you're not, when it's not safe to be a fucking comedian anymore, right?
Right.
To where you can't even, where people can't take jokes, then don't listen to them.
Right? Just mind your business.
Don't listen to them. You know what I'm saying?
No one's forcing you to fucking go to their show. Like, the fact that you go to their show, you pay money to go to it. Now you're gonna be all butthurt. Like, dude, it's comedy. Like, since when has comedy been so fucking delicate? Like, you can go back to fucking way back in the day, watch them fucking old ass comics, and they're fucking just as ruthless.
Right.
And that's when it was fucking like conservative.
Yeah. They was laughing 10 years ago.
Right.
They thought the shit was funny 10 years ago.
Yeah, nobody got mad about the shit 10 years ago. They laughed. I mean, you look at like when they show the background scenes of like the audiences, it's a mix of people in there.
Yes.
And ain't nobody giving a fuck. They are laughing their asses off.
You expect that at a comedy show.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Like, it's raunchy.
When Dave Chappelle can't be Dave Chappelle anymore.
Well, Dave Chappelle ain't Dave Chappelle.
Well, we all know he's cloned, right?
Something.
He's not the same. Fucking how high Dave Chappelle is not how high Dave Chappelle now.
Half baked.
Thank you.
That was Method and Red. Which was another classic. That was a good one.
Yes, that was a good one too. But Half Baked was fucking, whew, man, that abracadabra.
Abracadabra. Hey, let's take a quick time real quick to shout out the sponsors real quick.
Half Baked, not how high, right?
Shout out to the sponsors. Appreciate all of you guys for tapping in. Let's give them a round of applause. Getting money daily. Getting money daily. Oh boy. Flowers by Erica. Noodles Macrame. Dirty Wild West Barbecue. We appreciate the love.
Thank you guys. And support and make sure.
Follow them. Check them out on Instagram.
Follow. Buy the food. Buy the merch. Do all that fun stuff.
Oh yeah. What you
Even
got?
Crazy Man said that Steve Harvey stopped doing comedy because he didn't want to piss off cancel culture.
Right. Like that's crazy, right? Mm-hmm. He's got it. What is he like? 85 now?
He's a judge now. Yeah, he got his own Judge Steve Harvey.
That is real.
Yeah.
So hold on a second.
But is he? Just
Can you
being a
cancel
TV
fucking?
judge,
Can you
or is he
cancel
really a
Judge Judy?
Ain't nobody canceling Judge Judy. Everybody's scared of Judge Judy.
Shit, they love Judge
That
Judy.
bitch
man.
is crazy. Can you imagine her being your grandma? I'd hate to go
She
to her
reminds
house.
me of my grandma.
I would
She be
love to
judging me
hang
all the
out
time.
with her. I would love to hang out with her, man.
I want to smoke and drink with Judge Judy.
I don't think she smokes. So I bet you she put down some liquor though.
Look, I would
envision
smoke
that.
with her, but I wouldn't want to work with her. I wouldn't want nothing to do
I would
with
be
her.
scared of her. She's a very intimidating person.
Hell no! She gonna say something. I'm gonna say something right back.
Judy, let's go outside, bitch.
What you say to me?
I'm like, what you say? I'm like, what? Psh, oh fuck!
Like Judge Judy's the shit though.
Like, you owe them 900 smacks. Like when she talks about money, it's smacks.
She's so funny. Like I don't.
She
think
look
there's-
mean as fuck.
Yes.
She don't play around.
I just don't think there's another judge show that compares
She
to
can
Judge
win a
Judy.
mean mug contest.
That's like trying to compare Jerry Springer and another talk show that wanted to be like Jerry Springer.
Now,
That
see,
just
Jerry
doesn't make
Springer,
sense.
he was just an instigator. All he did was instigate shit. That's all he did was instigate shit,
And
man.
now
Like,
he's a judge on
you
TV.
know, fuck
He's
that.
another one.
Oh shit! No way.
Yeah, they made him a judge now.
So I can just go get a judge license or whatever.
We should
I
look
can
into
get,
that.
be a
I'm gonna.
judge.
Judge
That's
Lowe.
how it works.
No, you know what? Honestly, like to become a judge, well, I mean, for a talk
You
show or
gotta be a
something,
lawyer first.
that shit ain't
Yes, you have to be a lawyer. You can't just be a judge and not
Right.
be a lawyer.
working on it. No, I'm just kidding.
Soon,
Give me a month.
Judge Lowe. Now the Judge Lowe's podcast.
Right? You're just fucking crazy.
Hell yeah.
Have Ann Foong up in here doing fucking what do you call it? Representing people.
So Nelly's hating on Madonna.
Yeah, ain't she like
She
70?
needs to stop though. Like
Well, what-
she's 70 years old. Like
Damn.
she's hella old. I mean,
Yeah,
she's
seven-
not 70. I
She
don't
might
know.
be.
But okay,
Close.
She might be.
she's
I mean, I'm 40 already, so she gotta be
she's
close
gotta
to
be.
70.
She right? I didn't
She's
think
way
about
older
it.
than me.
Yeah,
She was in her 20s when I was a kid.
that's true. So I respect her artistry that she has contributed to the industry.
Right.
But bitch, you're old. Stop dressing like that.
I want to say she contributed. I would say that she
She did.
paved the way.
Okay.
She paved the way,
I
right?
don't think I would disagree
So-
with that either.
You know what I mean? Like when
She
you're,
inspired a lot of people.
she has inspired a lot of people, and she's not. When you're that, you don't stop. It don't matter.
I'm not-
Nobody can tell you to stop. She's
I'm
gonna
not
continue
saying
doing what she's
don't
doing.
make music, but like, why you gotta dress all like fucking skanky for?
Right.
Like her
Well,
butt
because
is
they-
not real.
because
Like, I
they
don't know if
want-
you saw the butt picture, but it's like a Kim K
Because
butt.
they-
Like, bitch, we know that's not
They
real.
want your daughter to be hoes
She
too.
never had a
though.
butt that big in the history of her career.
No,
Her
like
butt's never been
material
that
girl,
big.
her butt was not that big of that pink dress, people.
No.
Okay, she did not have a butt like that. It's gross.
Madonna.
Yes, and her butt shouldn't be that perky for that age.
Why shouldn't it be?
What? I didn't see that.
He said, "Let me see that." He said, "Let me look."
Like, age with grace. Your fucking skin gets saggy, guys. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what part of the aging lifespan you didn't understand.
So nothing should ever be
Like,
lifted. Is that what you're saying?
No, because I.
Okay, so like that's what I'm saying. Like,
But when you do it,
nah, no, nope. If you, it's either if you're gonna do it, do it the way you. No, Like, let people
There's
do it the way they want to.
Okay, I'll give you that.
You know what I mean?
I'll give you that.
Let them do it the way they want. Don't look over there. That's it. Just leave
There's
them
a
alone.
difference, though. Are you
Are you
doing
cancel culture?
No, I'm not cancel culture.
Oh, you sound like you're trying to cancel Madonna.
But Madonna, age is grace. Okay, when you're that age, there are just certain things you just need to let go. You know what I mean? Like
And life is one of them, huh?
no,
Let go, bitch, and die.
no. But you know, be an example of aging gracefully.
Right.
I guess.
Right. I know what you're saying.
Embrace
Fucking act
You don't got
like a 70. I don't know. I guess act like a
I don't
70-year-old
want to
should
say
act.
that either. I don't
That way,
wanna
fucking
say-
my kids should know what to act like when they get your
need
age.
to let it all hang out.
I don't know.
Yes, like you know, leave that for the 20-somethings, for you know all the.
But obviously, some of those 20-something like it. They're weird.
I mean, that's true too.
You know what I mean?
You're actually right.
I think Nelly's hating on it, right?
Yeah, Nelly's.
Yeah, but Nelly ain't in his 20s.
He's
No.
as old as us.
Yeah, at
Minimum.
least.
And he's still trying to hit.
Least.
I'm sure he would fuck her.
Huh?
I said I think he would fuck her if given the opportunity.
I'm pretty sure it probably happened already.
Then maybe that's
If
why
he's
hating
mad,
on
if
her.
he's mad at her for something,
Probably
I'm
in
pretty
his
sure it
early
happened.
career, they probably boned when he was like new.
Nah,
and
maybe.
the thing back in the day before he got with Ashanti and then fucked that all up.
Ooh, I didn't even know that.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, him and Ashanti went out for a while,
Oh.
and then eventually they broke up. Actually, he didn't really fuck it up. He got really messed up after his sister died, and then their relationship went south after that. 'Cause
Got
was
it.
just not right. in the
Ashanti's
head.
old too. Didn't she just do the Super Bowl?
I think it was last year she did it.
Right?
I think so.
I
or
don't
year before.
remember now.
But
Did
Yeah,
she, did she
she's,
perform this fucking
No, for the championship.
halftime? Who was that?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't even remember.
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't even remember where the fuck I was last year for the Super Bowl.
What did we do? Who played?
damn. Damn, the weed's good in here.
It was it was the Bucks and KC last year. They repeated. Or they didn't KC
lost.
repeated, but yeah, Bucks.
Oh,
To
I
Tom
got-
Brady.
Yeah.
what did we do? I feel like we did something.
I can't stand Brady, bro.
I'm glad he retired.
Him and fucking you know who look old? Oh, okay. I want to talk about how fucking garbage that introduction was to the NFL
Oh, by Tom Cruise?
by Tom Cruise.
That was so boring.
That shit was garbage,
I'm like,
bro.
what the fuck? You're not
I
even
was
like.
like, you got paid for that? You just, I can see your eyes moving, reading the teleprompter. Like, bro, you didn't even try.
Yeah, it was so awful.
He's Tom Cruise. You don't have
I couldn't even
to try
pay
for him.
attention. I couldn't even pay attention to the fucking, because he had the motherfucking turkey neck shit happening, dude.
He's
Like,
old, dude. He's
I was like, all that
He's
makeup,
old.
y'all couldn't
What,
fix that?
He's not pulling that Madonna, getting the skin all fixed up and shit.
right. Like they must need a new plastic surgeon. He must need to go to Madonna's.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Because I will have to say though, her skin, like for that age, like I mean, I know it's all cosmetic surgery, but there's
yeah.
nothing
And
there.
a lot of makeup.
He didn't
too.
fire up. Remember the old, who was the dude that did the Monday Night Football?
Madden.
No. Who did the song?
Oh, Hank Williams.
Hank Williams. Now that motherfucker pumped up some. That motherfucker
It
got
was such a womp introduction. Like
man.
the Muppets could have did better.
Hank Williams' Monday Night Football shit was better than this championship
Are
one.
you ready for some football?
Yeah.
Now they
Like
got
the
what's her
Let's Get
name
Ready to
doing it.
Rumble guys better.
Oh,
Yeah.
he did announce
Like
it.
Buster.
He did announce the kickoff, right?
All you
Now
need-
that was fucking tight.
Now all you need is him, and he's like, "All right, let's go!" Like you hear his voice, and you're just ready. You're pumped up immediately. Like he don't even have to finish his statement. By the time he's just finished saying "Let's," we're fucking ready to go.
Crazy Mane and the Loungers said halftime this year
Yes.
is Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, and Mary J.
I'm looking
Blige.
forward to this halftime
Yo,
show.
I
Kendrick
still don't know
Lamar
if that's
is-
gonna make a good halftime show.
Kendrick Lamar is absolutely the shit, dude. His music is fucking fire.
I guess I'm not that huge of a fan.
What's your
got
favorite
some
Kendrick
good songs.
Lamar?
I'm not saying he's all bad, but
His shit's dope.
I like his Money Tree song.
Yeah.
he's not horrible.
Forgive me for things I don't understand.
Karaoke
He
by
said,
Louise
Lord,
today.
forgive me.
Bitch, don't kill my high. Bitch, don't kill my high. I can feel your energy from 2 planets away.
Yep. Type in your comments what's your favorite Kendrick Lamar song, and who's better out of Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Eminem, Kendrick.
I don't think you can say who's the better of them.
Yeah, well, I mean,
they all have done significant things in their music career.
right. Dr. Dre is fucking the grand, because Snoop Dogg's the dog father, right?
Yeah.
So Dr. Dre would be the fucking
He's the grandpa.
the grandpa.
I don't think you'd have a Snoop without a Dre.
The great grandfather.
Yeah.
Would you?
No, you wouldn't have a Snoop without a Dre. No, absolutely not.
Or Eminem.
Nope. Snoop would never Snoop wouldn't be who he was today without Dre.
There's a lot of artists we wouldn't have had without Dre.
Kendrick Lamar.
Him, The Game.
The Game.
50 Cent. No, that was more Eminem, wasn't it? I think that was Eminem.
So no, well,
50
no,
Cent?
that's
You know why
this.
they
Hold on.
50?
A lot of this
Only
shit.
old 50 Cent. Is good.
A lot of this shit ain't true, right? Because when you're talking about like The Game, and you're talking about 50 and shit like that, right? That was still fucking after the time of Dr. Dre, right? Like, Dr. Dre has already fucking hit his peak and fucking was,
Yeah.
you know what I
And
mean?
he wasn't really doing the beats. He got
Right. So fucking he was already made at the point, right?
But he still developed these
He still
artists.
developed
Yeah.
hella artists. Like 50, even without Dre, 50 would still be 50. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking, I think, you know, even Kendrick, you know, but like Snoop wouldn't be fucking without Dre.
No.
Because it was Dre's beats, bro, that made fucking Snoop.
those early Dre.
You know?
Mary J. Blige, I mean, it's just Mary J. Blige. What else can you say?
Yeah.
You know
she's
what I
great.
mean? She just is a talented. I love that she's like even reached out to acting. I think she's funny.
Right. and honestly saying that somebody wouldn't be somebody without Dre is not giving enough credit to other producers. Like, that's not the only motherfucker that makes beats.
I get that.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes
But can
an
you-
artist can fucking make a
But
producer
what
blow
other-
up.
What other person like Dre has produced that many artists?
Nobody.
That's why I say
Nobody.
that.
Timberlake.
Right. No, now.
Timberland. My bad.
But good ones.
Yeah.
Ones that are going to be generational, because these artists we just said right now, they're generational artists. They're not just, one hit wonders or, here's an album or two and then you don't fucking see them ever again. These are generational.
See, Eminem was already blowing up before fucking Dr. Dre. You know what I'm saying?
Dre just took him to the next level.
Yeah, he was underground.
Yeah.
So he was popular
Yep.
in that respect, but he wouldn't have got as big as he got
When you
without
basically
Dre.
when you hit Dre, you know what I'm saying? Basically you reach top tier. You know what I'm saying? And when you reach top tier, people, you can't really. That's kind of hard to say, man.
So I was listening to K-Win, or was it K-Win or maybe it was 106.5. I don't remember which radio station now. But they were talking about fucking the DJ. Oh my, DJ Khalid. Yes, oh my God, I could not think of his name for the life of me right now. They're trying to say,
And another one.
yeah, that he's
Best music.
that he's
Every
produced
song
all these
says
great
that shit.
artists because he makes the beats for them, but I don't think he's created anybody that's like, oh my God,
No.
DJ Khalid fucking made them and that's why they are who they are. No, motherfucker. Like, you want to hop on everybody's shit. Like, I don't know. I don't think it's the same respect as what Dr. Dre did for these
No,
artists.
they're more fucking characters and stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Hype man and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, they bring a lot of energy and shit to
That's
the table.
about it, though.
Dr. Dre didn't have to show his face.
Well, not only that,
You know what I mean?
if you had to make a concert,
You can hear a Dr. Dre beat and know that it's fucking Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
like,
You know?
if you think about who can throw on a concert, Dre could go on for a lot longer than any of these fucking.
Well, Dre
new
opened the
artists.
doors for all these motherfuckers to do this shit. So it's like, yeah.
NWA.
NWA, man.
Easy E.
Crazy. Killed.
Yep.
Injected with AIDS.
Yep.
Full blown.
Full blown, man. That's crazy, huh? Set up. Somebody set that fool up. Who was it? I know you know.
I think it's the government.
I know you know.
Yeah, but they still had to have somebody do it, like Suge Knight.
He said that still somebody had to do it.
They had a doctor.
You gotta think of the era. That's when Fauci was like doing all kinds of fucking crazy shit with AIDS. So, and unfortunately, it's always specific demographics that are affected more heavily than others. So it's just to get Tuskegee and shit. And yep.
Crazy Man said, "What about Metallica
That would
doing
probably like a really
halftime show?"
I'm not like a huge heavy metal fan, but I think that
Metallica
would
and
do a show.
that would be dope. And Marilyn Manson? No. Who's that? Does he still do
That's that
music?
goth ass guy.
Right. Yeah, remember that motherfucker? Yo, you remember that motherfucker?
Are you talking about? Wait, who's the cult guy?
We heard stories about that dude when we was fucking kids. Like, yeah, he took out fucking some ribs so he could suck his own dick. Remember that? Like, is that true? So you guys heard it too?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That was a universal fucking like thing about Manson was he took out ribs to suck his own dick.
That's insane.
Everybody heard that.
Everybody heard that. And what's
That rumor got around quick.
Tell you guys, we didn't have social media back then.
Nope.
So word of mouth was that's how you got shit around, motherfuckers.
On bikes.
Yeah.
Pushing to your boy's house. Shit.
Hey, did you hear this shit?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All out of breath and shit.
Hell yeah, there was no. Hey,
heard what I
yo, do you guys remember doing this shit? Because there was no Google Maps. You'd be like, okay, check this out. So when you get up to the spot, right, there's gonna be a liquor store right here, across the street, and in the back house of that house is gonna be a little fucking shack. So what you wanna do is there's gonna be an alleyway. Okay, here's a car, and then you remember that? You was having to drive the shit out in the stand and do all that, right? Shit.
There's a blue car park.
Now you can go to Google Maps and you can show them the place. Look, fool. Look, see the street? See that stop sign?
Picture. Like you might see me on Google Maps.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, the shit we used to have to do just to explain things to people.
Be kind, rewind, people. Be kind, rewind.
Yeah, remember that?
Motherfucker, I was pissed when I got the unrewound, or when it wasn't rewound. Like, fuck you, rewind that shit.
You know what?
Do you remember the rewinders? Like, yeah, you were fucking living life if you had a fucking
I was just gonna say, you living life if you had a videotape rewinder
When I worked,
that wasn't connected to the VCR, its own shit. Like, bro, you bought this separately? Like, said you got money like that, you just bought this separate. It just rewinds?
Yeah.
That's all it does? Oh, wow.
exactly what it's for, so you didn't have to wait to watch the next movie in between. Now, I remember when I used to work at that video store, we had to actually check the tape, like pull the lid back.
Oh, you would get charged sometimes if you didn't fucking bring it back rewound.
No, not just that, but we were checking it within the first few spins to see if your VCR damaged it.
Oh.
And then we'd make a note in our system that your VCR is messing up our shit.
Because some of those... because check... Some of those speed rewinders, right? What they do is fucking they speed hella fast, and then the only thing that stops them is the tape stopping. Mm-hmm. So boom, it'll fucking snap the tape sometimes. Pow. You know what I mean? That shit's crazy.
Yeah, we used to have to do that shit, and then people would come in to, for their weekend to rent videos, and be like, and it was always the hardest part because you didn't want to tell them.
It was awkward. They would get pissed.
Be like, so, your VCR damaged our tapes. Like, what do you mean it damaged your tapes? I'm like, well, we have to, that thing you see us do when we're spinning the tape to see, we're checking for damage. And well, upon return, we checked yours and it's damaged. Like, there's no way. My VCR works perfect. The movie played perfect. No problem. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm just telling you what the manager wants me to basically tell you because I don't care. Like,
here's your movies for fuck. I don't give a shit.
80s.
No.
Time Rewind is a good Jack Black movie.
We couldn't rent to you until you got your VCR fixed.
What's your favorite Black Jack movie?
Like, he was adamant. Our manager was a dick.
Jack Black.
Nacho Libre.
Orange County.
I can't think of the movie right now. Where the Jumanji.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Y'all ready?
Oh,
Y'all ready?
That is
Jumanji.
Tropic Thunder.
Oh, I knew you were gonna say that.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I was hoping you would.
Tropic Thunder. That's my favorite Jack Black movie.
I love hate Tropic Thunder. Like, there are funny parts. I will give it credit for that little bit. But otherwise, it's a fucking dumbass fucking movie.
Hell no.
It's so weird.
You seen Tropic Thunder? You seen it with fucking Ronnie
Robert
Downey
Jr.
Downey Jr. He fucking plays a black man.
guy?
Oh, dude, he kills it though.
I'm the dude playing.
I'm a dude playing the other dude. That motherfucker funny.
So I mean, it's only funny because it's like, dude, that is Robert Downey Jr. under that makeup playing a fucking black guy.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. But no, Jack Black, I really liked him in Jumanji. I liked them all in the new Jumanji because they had very different characters in number 1 and number 2 for the most part, and they pulled it off flawlessly.
He's really versatile.
Yes.
He can do a lot of shit.
He plays a girl really well.
He does.
Who's Jack Black?
Yes, dude. I was dying that whole movie. Like, I watch it over and over because I think it is that fucking
I wonder
hilarious.
like how much practice he did for
Yes,
that
I
role
always
to
wonder
get
all
that.
about all of them. Like, how long did it take for Kevin Hart to practice old man voice?
So
You know what I mean?
So there's a difference, right? Because you have actors that is completely natural at what they do, and they ad-lib everything, man. And fucking Jack Black's one of those dudes that doesn't have to. He don't practice. It's just all natural.
And that's what I wonder too. Like,
You know what I mean?
naturally
Because
funny people.
once you're comfortable with yourself and you're comfortable outside of your body, right? You like
You're
you
like,
don't give a
fuck
fuck who is watching, and you know what I'm saying. So like once you get in that, like
they're just, and that's what I think
Yeah.
about too. Like, how much of it is it really scripted, and how much of it is like they're improv this shit, and it just fucking turned out hilarious. You know, because like our oldest daughter, I mean, we only have 2. Our oldest fucking was really involved in drama. And she was really good. Like, I know I sound biased because I'm her mom, but you can tell the difference in their capabilities. But like some of that shit, oh yeah, we had improv because we forgot our lines, or it just seemed to go well. I'm like, you would never ever fucking know when they fuck up, because that's what it's supposed to happen when you're a dedicated actor and actress. You should not know
when you have a
you
kid
fuck up.
that acts like that and a dedicated actor, it's hard to tell if she's lying or not.
That's bullshit. Our kid can't lie to us.
Right.
She can't do it for nothing.
Don't be.
Which one?
I don't know if you're fake crying.
Our oldest.
I don't know what.
She does.
So I'm gonna just beat the shit out of you.
No,
I'm just playing.
that's not what happens at all. But she's not. You
just
can know her. We know her acting versus real her.
She can fight. She'll fight back.
Yeah.
She'll probably roundhouse me.
But it's so funny because like when she was, going in, like she just like, it was a fluke that she landed in drama class, and it turned out to be the greatest thing ever for her. But like she would be practicing like all her fucking different accents, and like it was fucking crazy.
British accent.
Every hella Southern accent, British accent, fucking like it was crazy.
Yeah.
Because she was
Did she
dedicated.
do a good country accent?
Yeah, like sometimes I'm like, Ariella, can you ask me in this voice? Because I just want to see if she can do it. And she actually ask her to do it in another accent. She really will do it.
I'm gonna speak hillbilly to her.
Hell yeah, she'll speak it back.
She'll speak it right back.
How y'all doing today?
She's funny, and she's naturally. She really is just natural at that.
Yep.
It's interesting to see.
What you got floating around?
So I was waiting for you to ask me because I'm always going to talk about McDonald's whenever I have the chance.
Oh shit.
I love them cheeseburgers.
I'm still going to eat McDonald's even after a little experiment. I don't care. I love the French fries and tartar sauce. I'm never going to stop.
So it took 2 weeks and I threw it away. We could have kept going with it.
Well, you kept touching it.
I think the cheese. We should just get a regular one with no cheese.
okay,
I
well,
guarantee it ain't gonna rock.
You can't keep exposing.
I can do what I want dirty.
I mean, if you want to let.
I think we should check it once a month, like the first of every month, like rent.
I mean, that lady, I think, kept it airtight for 25 years.
No, she didn't. She kept it in the shoebox.
That's what she said. Like it
Still,
really
though,
like.
it wasn't,
That's not airtight.
That's not airtight.
It's not airtight, but it's still.
Your weed's gonna dry out.
Yeah.
So, as I've shared multiple times, but in case you're new to the show, I worked at McDonald's for several years of my life. I was a restaurant manager.
And if it's slow, she'll go in there and run the bitch. And she's waiting in line.
Yeah, I have to. I feel like I've literally had to coach people because they were so new. I'm like, you just need to ask for help. It's okay. Like, they're so new, they don't know what to do, and they're scared out of their fucking mind.
He was like, hey, just step out the way. Let me show you.
And that's why I want to do, like, can I just show you? Like, I'm sure I can figure it out. There buttons, you know, it's just a larger menu with different options. That's really not that hard. It's just learning it. So I know McDonald's in and out. I cannot for the life of me forget anything that I've learned about McDonald's. Like, it's ingrained in me, and I don't know fucking why. So there's this TikTok that has gotten 45 million views, and it's this McDonald's worker who... It has angered people because of how the French fries are packed. And I don't know how you guys haven't figured out by now that no, McDonald's does not fucking pack that in. There is actually a technique we are trained to do and keep training you and our employees to fluff them out. Is to fluff them out. You tilt them at a specific angle with the box and the fry thingy, and it fluffs them up. But I guarantee you, the moment you put it straight up and down and it all falls, you don't got a large fry, babies. Sorry, it ain't happening. Even so, you might as well just buy a small fry.
The next time I go, I'm like, you better not fluff the
specific angle, and that's why the fry thing is that I don't know, what do you call that thing, babe? You work there, like the gritty thing. You know that you put the fries?
Oh, the basket.
The fry spatula thingy. I don't know. You literally, it's the scooper. That's what I was looking for.
The fry scoop.
The fry scoop. You fucking scoop it up, and then you literally have to shake it in a certain way, and it fluffs it, so it makes it look full, but they're not full. Not at all.
Crazy Man said, why aren't they investigating the McDonald's McFlurry ice cream machine?
Okay, I can tell you about that too. Now let me tell you on a side
We just went there yesterday at 5 o'clock.
No. So I went last Thursday.
5 o'clock.
I go. Close. They call me to fucking. I was at dinner with one of my girlfriends, and they're like, "Hey, bring home milkshakes." I'm like, "Cool, I'll go to McDonald's." They are not selling ice cream at all. I was like, "Okay." So I had to get out of the drive-thru, and I was pissed because I couldn't even go inside. So I went to Burger King. They didn't have ice cream either. So let me tell you, that ice cream machine, you gotta remember that this is the same ice cream machine that pretty much is a very slightly updated version of what originally came out in like the 50s when McDonald's was like growing. They haven't really deviated because that's what McDonald's was kind of based on, was their iconic ice cream machine. So to clean that is a fucking bitch. It takes literally 4 hours to clean it. And yes, I did have to clean it, so I know what I'm talking about. I had to learn that shit.
Did you really clean it?
Yes, because
like behind
it was gross.
Did you guys take off the knobs on the the inside?
You had to take out every little fucking washer, rubber pieces.
So nasty, huh?
It's dirty. And sometimes usually after you learn it, like you basically pass on that task to the maintenance man, which is the guy that's cleaning out the fry vats, fucking keeping the building clean during the day, fucking para washes the fucking outside, but he's also in charge of cleaning the fucking ice cream machine. Now, he was gone sometimes. So there were 2 to 3 weeks that would go by that the ice cream machine wasn't washed.
Ooh.
And that's milk product, guys.
Ooh.
So that's why they're getting investigated. It's because it's not as easy as cleaning, say, like where the syrup station is with all, like, you know, your McFlurry fucking crumbles and shit. That's easy to clean.
So there was this guy walking into fucking McDonald's and fucking acting like he was there to fix all the fucking flurry machines and shit.
It was ice cream machines, not
or the ice cream machines, right? And he would go in there and he would fucking pull a tool out like a hammer. And he'd pull out a saw and act like he was sawing it and fucking doing stupid shit to it. And all the customers and all the fucking workers are sitting there looking at him and like, he put it back and fucking he'd say it's fixed, right? because it was never broken. You know what I mean, dude? This shit. So he'll come in there, he'll be like, yeah, fucking, he's like, I'm from corporation, man. He's like, they sent me here to fix the ice cream machine. You know what I mean? Right in the middle of rush hour and shit, dude.
But let me tell you, honestly, there were days I worked at McDonald's when it was still 24/7. So I worked the 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. shift. After fucking midnight, we were not serving fucking ice cream. It became a nuisance. It slows down everything. And when you wanted 4 shakes and 2 McFlurries, I hated you. Like, you ruined my night because you ordered that. Like, you fucked up my drive-thru, and fuck you.
Well, they take that long to make?
It's just slow. And to make
They just
4
don't like
large
making them.
shakes and 2 large McFlurries, like, no.
They don't get paid to do that.
Like,
Hell no.
I'm glad I don't work there with all them fancy fucking drinks they have now. Fuck you. I don't get paid enough to do that.
Yeah, fuck all that.
Yeah. Like, they fucking, They, sometimes though, I think I would go back if they paid me the right amount of money. Because I would be so
What's the
much
right
better.
amount of money
Right amount of money?
How much
to be working at McDonald's? What would you, 100,000?
a year?
Minimum.
Damn.
Minimum.
At least.
Royal Restroom paying that
So
much?
you have to understand, let me tell you, I don't mean to sound cocky in any way, shape, or form. I knew I was a good manager because I always passed my secret shops with a 93% or higher.
Nobody gives a...
Yep, that made me a good manager. And that means my food was fresh, my drive-through times were good, and my fucking customer service was good. So yeah, that was a big deal back then.
Shout out to all the loungers for tapping in. We appreciate you. Taking time out of
Happy
this Monday afternoon to come smoke with us and hang out. Let us know what you guys smoking on, man. If you lit, tap it, put a fire sign. Let us know. You
It's
high.
really smoky in here.
It's smoky as fucking here.
I was just looking at that on the camera. I'm like, it looks blurry. It's not blurry. It's smoky. That happens.
Hell yeah. We have anything coming up? Oh,
Guess what, guys? Valentine's Day is in 2 weeks.
oh shit.
Don't forget.
That's right. This is the last day of
January.
January. Be prepared to buy your significant other a whole bunch of shit. It's
See?
Valentine's
That
Day.
you'll never see again.
I ain't got
And, okay.
I'm not gonna-
And do it out of kindness and out of thought and out of your heart.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with
Exactly.
flowers,
Okay.
though.
Right, but you can't do thought and all that shit without spending money.
Costs money.
Costs money to think. God damn.
Good thing I ain't got to buy flowers for myself.
I mean, you could.
But yeah, so
Trader Joe's has actually really pretty bouquets.
be ready for that, man.
2 weeks. Clock
2
ticking.
weeks. Hey, Friday we have
Oh, I don't want to get her name wrong.
Let's talk taste.
Let's Talk Taste gonna come in here and cook for us.
Friday. And she messaged me, I get nachos.
Right?
I get nachos.
Yes.
I'm excited.
So that's gonna be fun. Make sure you're tapping in Friday for that. And then Monday we'll be live again. Wednesday, who we got, Luis?
Oh, next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
Junior.
Who was that?
Okay.
Junior from the A&D boys.
Okay. Junior from the A&D Boys is gonna be in the lounge on a Wednesday. And then
forward to that.
Friday, right after that, we have Nikki Witchy in the building, right? She's gonna come in here and hang out and fucking talk some of the shit that she's doing. She's the mind, no, not a mind. What do you call it?
A medium.
She's a medium.
Oh.
She can come in here and raise the dead.
I don't.
So-
I don't.
But yeah,
Like that. Okay.
but yep, check us out. Make sure you're tapping in with each and every one of these guys in here. Monique on Instagram at Kookadoos2 on Instagram. Dirty Wild West Barbecue on Instagram at Dirty Wild West. You single ladies, he's looking for a girl.
Looking for a Valentine.
He's looking for a Valentine. If you guys are looking for a Valentine, these two guys right here are single. Where they at?
Valentine's.
Bye bye. Okay, he's this
Oh,
one
wait,
right
well,
there.
we see dirty.
Yeah, we see dirty. And then Luis is over Luis. Luis. All right. But yeah, man, make sure you're fucking checking this out. Check out Luis on Instagram at Tonyo from Smokers Lounge. Make sure you're checking me out, Official Smokers Lounge Podcast. Tap in with all the links, everything that we're doing. We're on all streaming platforms, Anchor app, Spotify, all that fun stuff. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Like to make a donation, link is in the
Yep.
bottom in the description. We appreciate everybody, man. Smokers Lounge, we out this
Happy
bitch.
Monday.